Hey guys, welcome back to Pausetwothree YouTube channel. I am Jen. I am the purple gray-haired crazy nana of the internet. And I'm here today just to talk a little bit with you all about fear and why I encourage you to tell that fear to F off and let you live your best life. So many of us in this life are letting fear of something hold us back. Perhaps it's fear of failure. Perhaps it's fear of letting people down. Perhaps it's fear of losing something. Perhaps it's fear of stepping out of our comfort zone. Because a lot of times, even if our life isn't maybe the best, and if we know we're not really happy where we are, it's comfortable. But just because it's comfortable, it doesn't mean it's where you're supposed to be. So is that fear keeping you stuck in the comfort zone? Is that fear preventing you from whatever else is out there in this world for you? So many times we just get stagnant and we just sit, and we will have dreams that will kind of pop into our head, or we'll have visions, or we'll have thoughts, or we'll see something and we'll be like, oh wow, I could see myself doing that. Whether it's skiing, or whether it's a new job, or whether it's painting, or whether it's coming on and sharing your crap for the whole world to see online. Well, if you can think it, chances are pretty good you can make it happen if you switch your mindset and tell yourself you can. Is it going to be easy? Hell no. Is it going to be worth it? Yep. But what if I fail? What if you succeed? And what if you get rid of that word fail? And what if you look at it and say, okay, well, that didn't quite work out the way I was hoping it did. So what do I need to do differently? Look at the experience. Look at what you did. Don't beat yourself up over it. Don't look at it so that you can, drive yourself into this downward spiral of being useless, being worthless, not being, look, I tried this and it failed. Who cares? Who cares that it failed? And if they care, tell them to F off too. Because they obviously don't care. They're probably happy to see you fail because they don't want you to be happy because they're miserable. I don't know. Maybe that's not true. I don't like to think like that. But anyways, what is fear holding you back from? Are you in a job you don't like? Or are you in a job that you love, but people think you can do better? Well, it's not for people to decide what you do with your life. It's not for people to judge you. And if you have people that do that, maybe it's time to reevaluate your people, because your people around you should be supporting you. They should be encouraging you. They should be helping you face that fear and overcome it. It's kind of like if you look at a mountain, right? And we're kind of walking up, my hands are kind of backwards. Anyways, you're walking up this mountain and there's a peak, but on the other side, we can't see what's over there. And what if what's over there is all of these dreams and these visions that we have for ourselves? But it's hard. The higher you get up that mountain, the challenges might become bigger. The obstacles are there to what? To make you fail? No. The obstacles are there to help you grow, to help you let go of whatever it is that is inside you that is holding you back. Those obstacles aren't there to stop you. The obstacles, what if they are there to help you grow, to help you take those steps to get to whatever is out there for you that you can't see because you're stuck? Don't be stuck anymore, guys. Life is not supposed to be hard all the time. Yes, there's going to be times where it's hard. There's going to be heartache. There's going to be death. There's going to be loss. There's going to be grief. Absolutely. You can't go through life without that. But you can go through life with more peace and calmness and be able to handle those ups and downs so much more easy when you learn to love yourself, when you learn that you have so much strength inside you, when you push those fears aside, those fears that are telling you that you can't do this, those fears that are telling you you're not worthy. F off, fear. You don't have a place here. Okay? Now, yes, obviously there is sometimes fear that's there to keep us safe. So these dreams and visions that you have, they have to be realistic. They have to be safe. Okay? So let's just set that straight right now. Sometimes fear does have a purpose to keep us okay. But we need to take the time to evaluate that fear. So, if we want to go jump off the top of a building and we're scared, well, there's a reason. Because that's not what we're supposed to do. That's not a safe vision to have. Okay? We're here to live a life. We're here to make the best out of this life. So sometimes fear is good. So don't let me mistake that. It's tricky deciding, is this fear here to keep me safe, or is this fear here to help me grow and learn? So as long as those fears that you're facing when you try to figure out how to get past that fear, as long as you're not causing harm to yourself, as long as you're not hurting anybody, doing serious damage, then do it. And learn from it. It's impossible to go through life not hurting people. So if that's your fear, if your fear is upsetting somebody, or if your fear is hurting somebody's feelings because they ask you a question and you're fearful to answer honestly, well, do what feels right? But take that fear, and you're going to know when you learn to sit with your fear. You're going to learn to know, is this fear here to help you, or is it here to keep you safe? And there's a big difference, okay? So alongside of that, I think what kind of goes in hand with facing your fear is not being able to ask for help. Oh my gosh, what are people going to think if I have to ask for help? What are people going to say if I tell them I'm wanting to go back to school to learn how to operate a computer? I'm wanting to take this online course because I want to learn more. It's okay to ask for help. Find somebody who knows about what you want. Find somebody who knows, who's done those things. Surround yourself with like people. They're the people that are going to be able to help you. And chances are, the second you ask for help, the right people. And as you start to ask for help, and as you start to see where your help is coming from, it might mean a shift in your life. It might mean a shift in the crowds that you hang with. It might mean a shift in, the activities you surround yourself in. And that's okay. It's not a negative thing. It's not a bad thing that, perhaps you spend a little less time with one person because you found other activities that are more fulfilling for you. That person can still have a purpose in your life. That person can still be a part of your life. But you also have other people that are helping you in other areas of your life. Life is such a vast and ever-flowing thing that obviously people are going to come and go, and some are going to stick around for longer and some are just there for a short time. That's okay. Don't be scared of that. Don't be fearful when, a friendship might drift apart. It'll come back if it's meant to be, and that's okay. But that fear stops us from doing so many things. So on this Fearful Friday, that just popped into my head, and my Lord, I hope it's Friday. Yeah, it's Friday. Maybe I might make that a thing. So if you've listened to all of this, I thank you from the bottom of my heart. And if you'd like to see a little bit more focus on Fearful Fridays and what it means to sit with your fear and to face your fears and to overcome your fears, and how to learn if this is a fear helping to keep me safe and helping to keep me on the right path, or is this a fear of okay, this is a lesson I need to look at and I need to learn because there's some growth. And that fear is telling me that there's something inside I need to let go. I need to let go of. Okay. So thank you again for your time. If you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe, please share, because I know there's other people out there that are just like me. You're just regular people. We're not, we're not CEOs, we're not doctors, we're not psychologists. We're just regular freaking people living our life and sharing our stories, sharing our ups and downs, sharing how we get over our fears so other people can do the same. Okay. Happy Friday. Make it a fabulous day. Do something that makes you feel warm and fuzzy and happy inside. And sending you much love, peace, and kindness. Until next time, guys.